Today's episode of the More You Know podcast is brought to you by CrowdQuestion, a brand new social communication platform focused on connecting crowds to bring everyone closer to their community, as well as enhancing any occasion. Rather than being a social media platform focused on content and advertising, they're focused on communication and connection. Learn more about the platform and download the app free at crowdquestion.com.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
Today's
More
You
No
podcast.
Today I want to go through Lou Holtz's 10-step game plan for winning every day that's discussed in his book Winning Every Day. Being a winner every day isn't an easy task, and many successful people or people considered winners aren't successful in all aspects of life. But with this being said, there's no reason you can't win every day and find success in various aspects of life. When it comes to doing well in anything, there's universal principles which can be applied to find success in any form. So if you find success in one thing, you're likely applying these principles, and these principles could also be applied in various aspects of your life. Unfortunately, many people aren't aware of these principles that they use, as well as how to apply them in other aspects of their life. But with Lou Holtz being a legendary coach who's found success himself, as well as guiding countless other individuals in finding success, he's really narrowed down the principles which can be used to find success. And with this being said, I now want to go through these principles so you can win every day in all aspects of life. So principle number 1 of his game plan is to maintain a positive attitude. No matter what you're doing, there's benefit in staying positive and not looking at things negatively. Next, number 2 is to welcome adversity as a learning experience. No matter who you are or what you're pursuing, you're going to fail, along with facing forms of adversity. And because that's a part of reality, you must embrace adversity and failure, and use it as stepping stones to move forward. After that, number 3 is to act boldly and not be afraid to shoot for the stars. Never settle yourself short, and if you want to accomplish great things, you must be willing to attempt them. Then number 4 is to review your fundamentals and eliminate any shortcuts you're making. If you want to do things great, you must ensure you're doing them properly, and in order to do so, you must assess your performance. From there, 5th is to think win. You must be focused on doing your best and the best possible outcome, and if not, your thought pattern can get in your way. Next, number 6 is to adapt to change. As I've said, nothing works out perfectly, so you must be able to adapt and do what's necessary to accomplish your goals. After that, number 7 is to give your best effort at all times. If you aren't trying your hardest to do the best you can, it's doubtful you'll do the best you can. From there, 8th is willingly make the sacrifices that winning demands. To excel in aspects of life, you typically have to make sacrifices of some form, and if you aren't willing to make them, it can be hard to reach the end goal. And then finally, 10th is to remind yourself that the difference between champ and chump is you. At the end of the day, you choose how you feel, think, and perform, which means that you must be accountable for yourself, and have awareness of how the choices you make dictate the outcomes in your life. Regardless of who you are or what you dream of becoming, you likely want to do so where you find success and are a winner in what you're pursuing. But that can be near impossible without the right mentality and performing the proper actions. But luckily, no matter what you're doing, there's aspects of finding success which apply to everything. And by having awareness surrounding these principles, they can be applied to find higher levels of success in all aspects of your life. By being aware of Lou Holtz's game plan and then applying it in your life, you can trust you're going down the right path of finding success and winning in whatever you're doing. And you can also apply them to things you want to improve upon. By doing so, you'll improve in various aspects of your life, and it will provide immense value to your life. And along with that, it will assist with making a tremendous impact in this world and crafting a life of significance. I hope this talk makes a positive impact in your life. Please subscribe to the podcast wherever you are listening or watching it. Check out other episodes. Leave a review. Follow the podcast on social media at More You Know Pod, and sign up for CrowdQuestion to ask me questions about the episode. Again, thank you for listening as we propel through podcasting with the More You Know.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
Today's
More
You
No
podcast.